So look, so Ed, being that we doing it like this, I changed up the atmosphere. I got us like we sitting over in the lounge area. We not up there. So hey, welcome y'all. This a different episode of Throwback, and I got my homie Angie from New York City on the phone. So we gonna do a show on relationships today. We gonna talk about really not relationships, I guess. I guess the conversations back and forth between women. That's a better way of putting it. I don't know.
That's cool.
That's cool. Okay, see, y'all can hear her voice, right? Let's make sure. Say something, Angie. So,
what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
There you go. See, now, so when I first decided that this was the title I had in my head, Angie. Is every black woman supposed to be called queen? And if not, what are some of the things that disqualify them?
Okay, I believe that every black woman is a queen.
Okay.
I believe every black woman has earned the right to be called that. But you would disqualify when you exemplify something other than that.
10 for that. 10 for that. The reason why I asked that is because, like, black women expect to be, like you said, they expect to be called queen. They deserve that right, but it don't feel like where the black kings at in this equation. Like, I don't feel like half the women that expect to be called queen don't respect black men enough to call them king.
I believe that a lot of black women are broken. They have endured a lot of pain. They have endured a lot of hurt. You know, some stem from childhood because their father wasn't around. Some stem from the man they choose to deal with, the relationships they get involved with, and they're treated in such a way that some don't even think they're queens. Some think that they're other than that.
So here go the next question that come to mind when you say that then is, do they heal? Or, like, can you help them heal? Like, if you get with a woman and you really like her and you see she in that shape, can you help her, or is it got to be them helping themselves?
Okay, first of all, I think that healing starts within themselves. Even though I also feel that a broken crayon can still draw. Women have to identify or even think different from the type of man that they're used to dating. Because a lot of times women just continue to stay on a path that they continuously get into the destructive relationships where men mistreat them and they think it's okay. And maybe they've seen someone in their family be treated like that and they think that's what really love is. And it's not.
Okay. So okay. If you was guessing, giving a percentage, right, or guessing, how many women you think is actually honest with themselves with that particular question? Like, am I hurt? Do I need to take time out? You know what I mean? Or this is just my badge of honor and I'm a black queen and I'm aware that I'm going to take this to the next relationship and we going to work it out.
No, to me, a lot of women will not be honest with themselves. It takes a strong person to say, I'm broken. It takes a strong person to say that, and it takes a strong person to say, I really need to be by myself. I really need to heal. I really need to take time to love on myself because after being broken, you need self-care. You may even have to go see a therapist, or you may have to go see a relationship expert or someone who can tell you that you really need time for yourself instead of continuously jumping back into something else with somebody else that can cause you more damage or add more scars to the ones you have. So
do you think, though, other than going to get help from somebody, a professional or something like that, what is it like? I know you said you had different times you went through your situations or whatever. What did you do to kind of shake out of, you know what I mean, to shake loose from that?
See, me, I'm different. You know, it took a lot. And it took a lot. And even though it took a lot to take a step back and say, okay, let me re-examine myself.
Time out on the field. Time out on the field. It's been a time when you wanted to snap on somebody and get the little plastic band.
Yeah, it was my fault because I allowed them to continuously do stuff to me instead of womaning up and saying, I'm out. But then after going to the hospital, because I thought I was having a heart attack from having panic attacks because of all the stress that I was under, that really made me say, okay, it's time for you to regroup. You need to go into the dungeon, you need to start praying, and you need to start taking care of yourself, and that's what I did. For like 2 years.
2 years?
2 years. And let me tell you, at that time, I was in college. When I took that time for myself and started loving on myself, took myself out on a first date, I took myself to the movies, I started doing things for myself, going shopping, really going to get a massage, and just really taking care of me. Those were like the best 2 years of college that I've ever experienced. Because I didn't have to answer to nobody. I didn't have to nobody worry about what I'm doing, where I'm at. Why do you feel like this? If I was going to be bitter, I was going to be bitter about myself. So I can deal with it.
I got one for you. Do you ever look at the best relationship that you ever had, like, and try to always compare everybody to that? Not necessarily the person, but to the city, like, man, this don't feel like it did when I was feeling, do you do that?
No, because a lot of the relationships I experienced wasn't about shit. It was just about lust. It was just about we doing us. There wasn't really a relationship because I think in a relationship there's a thing called loyalty. And you have to build friendship. And when you don't have either one of those, you don't have anything. No good communication. No, none of that. You don't have anything. All you have is sex. So if you base everything on sex, what are you going to do after that? Y'all going to sit there and twiddle your thumbs?
I guess
you sure can't have a conversation.
I guess so that's when you smoke them if you got them. Here go a question I was thinking though, right? But how do because to me I feel like black men and black women is drifting apart. Like we drifting apart further and further, where more black women and more black men don't want to be in a loving relationship, a long-term relationship. Like, what would be some of the things you would suggest, like, we both sides do to kind of get it coming back together this way?
Okay, for me as the woman, I would say some women need to heal and also some men need to heal because they've been doing some things too. We forgot how to talk to one another. We talk at each other and we don't talk to one another. We don't know how to encourage one another. We need to start praying for each other. And I mean really just taking time to be friends. Everybody wants to jump into this, I want to be in a relationship, or something's going to happen if I don't have a relationship. When that's not even the case. How about having a friend? How about building a partnership? Having a great companionship?
I got one. So what do you think? What do you think about this new trend where people more would rather try to get to know someone behind a computer screen or via text as opposed to going out and maybe pool or walk or whatever? What do you think about the two difference in the thinkings?
First of all, social media is crazy and it's toxic. Because you see women nowadays, they just showing you everything. They don't cover nothing up or give you even something to think about. I know they say sex sells and if you have to be appealing to the eye, okay, that's fine. But you can be very appealing without your boobs spilling over, or your coochie showing, or your ass showing. You can cover yourself up and still be sexy as ever. You just have to have that confidence and have a high self-esteem and think more of yourself.
Okay, I got one for you. what do you do with the woman that like I've had women in the past tell me, well, you know, you just too good. I'm used to dealing with men with issues or got, you know what I mean? Like, so what do you do when you hear that? Do you try to stay and figure that out, or is that like a losing situation? Like you losing anyway because you ain't, if you can't, you know, how you gonna get fucked up if you not a fucked up guy? You know what I'm saying? Like if that's what she want and what she used to, but you feeling her, like what you supposed to do with that?
Okay, well, I would say this. If a man tells you he has issues, believe it. And at least he's being honest about it. But he's letting you know. Or even if she tells you that he has issues, or she's telling you that I've always used to be dealing with a man that has issues, something's wrong with her. If you deal with a man, if you always dealing with a man with issues, that's a lot of drama. So how do you change that around from dealing with someone who doesn't have that drama? She has to be open and willing to take a chance and not bring that nonsense from her past situations into y'all. Because this is something new.
Oh, she freezing up, y'all. She was in the zone.
You can take a chance if you want to, but I'll leave her ass alone. I'll be like, bye, mama. I see you.
Look, I be trying. I remember when she was the one chick and back, you know, she was like, oh no, I like you to choke me hard, and she put her hands around my hands and would squeeze. I was like, you gonna kill somebody. What you doing?
It depends on what y'all choking. Like,
nah, she like this. She like this, Angie, and she put her.
Wait. Are y'all doing it during sex?
Yeah, she was like choke.
Oh, wait a minute now. That might heighten the orgasm. You know, it might be a little good. She might be a little freak. You never know. But like if she's doing it for like being some ICU type of shit, nah.
See, know what? You know, I met two. And the first one, she was like, it was cause her man used to beat on her. And he used to, you know, was physical with her. So she got used to that kind of love making.
Nah, like, Mom, you need to go to the psychiatrist. That shit is crazy. So now you're just basically saying, every man that you deal with, you want them to beat you because that's what you're used to getting. That's crazy.
Well, you know,
she's not the type of woman you want to deal with.
Yeah, but you got the women out there that say, oh, well, if he hit me, you know, that let me know he loved me. At least I know he cared. He cared enough to, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll be like, well, baby, there's a different kind of love. How about cuddling or holding hands or something intimate besides me beating your ass?
That's corny and lame, Angie. That's lame.
No, it's not. That's lame to me. I guess some young chicks are not into that, but for me as an older gal, I want to sit down, watch some movies, and be cuddle and just hold hands and let me lay my head on your shoulder.
Oh, okay. So now, this situation happened. Me and Angie came up with this idea because I had a conversation with a sister girl yesterday that's supposed to be, said she was conscious, right? And she watched like 2 shows, and she hit me up and she said to me, she said, well, what did she say first? She asked me, was I a giver, right? And so, or a taker. And so I'm thinking about it, maybe 30 seconds, and she jumped in with the, oh, you took too long, you gotta be a taker, this and this and that. And I'm like, one, I'm trying to think about the question first before I answer it, which should be normal. And then, but two, the next thing is like, I don't feel that nobody is a taker all the time and a giver all the time. I think everybody doing both. You know, you give and takes it, like, depending on who it is. Like, if it's your son, you might be a giver. But if it's your boy, your man, you gonna be a taker. You feel me? So
not in all cases.
What'd you say?
But not in all cases.
Okay.
Not in all cases. Everybody gives and takes a little bit. If it's somebody you call your friend and he's loyal to you, your man, you may be a giver. But if you have somebody that you just call your acquaintance, you may be a taker.
Taker.
Because you know that there's no loyalty between y'all two.
Taker. But I still think, like I was telling you, I still think that that's a question that if you shoot the answer all soon as somebody asks you that, you be, oh, I'm a taker, I'm a giver. I don't know if I believe you really. Because if you don't, like most of the time when people, I guess my thing is, most of the time when you ask questions, people don't really hear what you asking. They just already have what they want to say before you get finished. So as soon as you stop talking, they like, She like, how you ain't...
Like they expect you to say, I'm a taker because they're used to dealing with takers. Not saying that I'm a giver or I'm a nurturer and let me be here for you. Some chicks just have that notion like, he gonna fuck up anyway, so let me just help him before he can get anything out of his mouth.
Damn, you gotta help me get my thoughts out too, my words out?
Yo, some chicks, like I say, women are broken. And some of them just been so broken that they expect you to mess up. They expect you to just be a mess up. You can never think a lot of women, and I'm not saying all.
Not all.
They meet men. Right, not all. But some women, they just like, they're not open to change. They're not open to thinking different. They're not open to doing anything so they can see what real love is like. To see what a real gentleman is like. Because, you know, they always say you gotta kiss a lot of frogs before you get to the prince. Because they've been kissing frogs for so long. When the prince is standing there, they can't even identify them because they have so much mess going on. They can't see it.
They still got frog taste on their lips. They kiss him, he tastes like a frog.
Frog taste in their mouth. They still burping up that seawater. And they got lumps on their hands.
So, okay, Angie. Earlier, I asked you the question, and I let you get your answer, right? So now, this is my personal opinion on this, right? I got y'all, brothers. I ain't gonna be no straight sellout sucker over here, but I got y'all. Check it out.
You better not be no straight out sucker, especially with me.
So, check it out, right? So, yeah, me and Ange go back way back. So, but I don't feel that all black women and all black men should be called king. I think they have the qualities and the attributes to be a king or to be great. But I think right now, a lot of these queens and kings is pawns and bishops. They ain't royalty.
You're right.
So,
you're right. I'm not against that. You're right.
Okay, good deal.
Because there are some manly men and there are some womanly women. You're a woman, but you're not really a woman.
Yeah.
You're a man by age and by mentality. You still stuck in your teenage years, or if you've been incarcerated for a long time, sometimes you still have that jail mentality.
I got another question for you that bring up another.
Yeah.
I never co-signed and subscribed to the thinking that all women mature mentally faster than men and all. I never bought into that. What do you think about that whole situation right there?
I would say that women do mature faster than men because even as babies, we learn how to walk before y'all do. We learn how to talk before y'all do.
All of y'all? Not all of y'all.
Yeah, all of us.
Okay, good. I'm gonna let you rock, Ange.
I think that women are more mature in the sense that we start looking for families early. We want to establish a family early. Like, some men, they not ready for that. Some men are. Some men are very mature, and they mature early. But I wouldn't say they mature earlier than we do, because we learn a lot of things faster than y'all do. Sorry, bro.
You know they gonna always stick together, y'all. That's just the woman coalition, black girl magic, and all that bull crap. You know how they do.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to look about the black girl magic.
Look, I even had it. I had it wrote down here. Do you think black women mature faster? Yeah, I wrote that down. Okay, I got one for you. I get this from a lot of different men, age groups, my sons in the 20s and people in the 40s and 50s. Sometimes they feel like that they with their woman and they woman is always either comparing them to an old dude or whatever, like they always complaining why they with them, and it's like women seem to be like always looking to the next relationship or something like that.
Wait, repeat that again. Repeat that again.
The guys were saying that women, even when they working and they coming home, they doing their thing, they staying out of trouble, they still end up arguing. I have a lot of black women tell me that arguments is part of a relationship. You're supposed to expect to argue and all that. So I'm telling you, so I'm like, is this something that like we need to just get our heads around, like, yo, if you get with a sister, it's going to be arguing, it's going to be drama, no matter whether you doing your thing or whatever. That's just what come with being with a sister.
No, you know what? I'll speak for me.
Okay, go ahead.
I've been in a relationship for almost 3 years. Me and my companion, we have not had one argument.
I still found that amazing.
We just don't have time for that mess. Like, we trying to spend time with each other. We trying to have date night. We trying to have some good conversation. We trying to have some intimacy. Watch some TV and just, it doesn't even have to be all of that. I mean, I guess you have to meet that woman that doesn't want all of that. And I guess that's a woman that just been through a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. That have gone through some things with some men. And she don't have time for that. All I want to do is love and be loved. That's it. So I can understand where they coming from saying that, oh, there's going to be an argument. When it comes to arguing, it's insecurity, all of that stuff behind it, when basically you probably did something that identified her of what her ex did to her. So it just brings out old stuff and she gets snappy. So people just need to learn how to talk to each other.
Okay, Ma. Dude, it comes across like you know, to me it comes across kind of like control. It's kind of like a control, like when they get in and come in your life, they want to sit in the driver's seat and you slide over now. I'm in your life now. I could handle the situation for you now.
Let me tell you something. A man is the head of the house. He is the head. If a woman know how to fall back and play her position and let a real man, not just any man.
Just poke his chest out like that.
A manly man is the head. You have to learn how to allow. I don't even care if you make more money than him. You have to learn how to fall back, be the weaker vessel, and let that man handle his business. You have to let him feel like a man instead of making him feel less than. Men want to feel like the man. You have to encourage him to be the man. And it's okay. You don't have to be, I got this. No, because you know what? That's how I am. I've been a single mom forever. I've never lived with a man in my life. I've held down my own bills. I've done everything on my own. But I know, put it this way, I've learned how to fall back and be a lady and let him be the man.
I got a question for you, right? This is you know women from different states, right? Like different states. I feel personally like every women from different states, they act different. Like Virginia women, not like New York, North Carolina, not like Atlanta women. You know what I mean? So from So from that standpoint, do you think I got any weight in that? Like if you learn, like say being I was growing up dealing with New York women and now I'm in here North Carolina women, I'm gonna have to learn a different flow or wave to deal with women here in North Carolina, or that shit don't matter it's just it don't matter, whatever.
Well, you already know. New York and North Carolina are like two way different. Because New York women, we aggressive. We like, from what I understand, North Carolina women they're somewhat like us, but they're not like us. I mean, I think that you have to think different because you're in a different
state,
different
environment, and everything.
A different state. You have to have a different mindset, but still, crazy is crazy.
I got one for you. So the sister I was talking to and stuff, she talk about how she conscious and all that, right? So, do you feel you're a knowledgeable sister, smart. So would you classify yourself as conscious?
I'm conscious, but I ain't crazy. That shit she said was crazy.
What she say though?
What she said was crazy. And she would deserve to be blocked.
Yeah.
And snipped.
Nah, the sister yesterday, she called me to blast me about the one episode and when I was speaking about domestic violence, and she was saying that she was mad at me or she was correcting me or telling me because I didn't say queen, men don't hit on no black men don't hit on no queen, and stress capitalized queen, and that's what got me to the point like, yo, everybody ain't a queen, like, but anyway, whatever. She might be watching now, getting ready to hate on me.
Yeah, right.
She getting ready to hate on me.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the cuddy buddies and dating married men, Angie? That's a big thing with your peeps over there. What's going on? Are y'all down with OPP?
I've dealt with a married man before. I'll never do it again. I've been there, done that. Anything a woman done did, I done did it. You know what I mean? I've dated married men. I won't do it again. Because first of all, I put another sister in a position to be broken. Not only by even though it's her husband, I contributed to it too.
So
I'm not being nobody.
I was gonna say you was almost like a no good black man right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was a side chick.
Oh, stab myself in the booty. That hurt.
Alright, don't believe now.
Nah.
I mean, I was a side chick. I've been a cuddle buddy. I've been a friend with benefits. I've done all of the above. Will I go back to that? No. I've silenced all the noise in my life. And trust me, it's a good thing. Hey, bro.
I got one. So I was watching, and I don't even watch the show. I just be seeing it in a commercial. I think it's called Hustle and Soul. Hustle and Soul?
I never seen it.
Me neither. But the commercial, right? And he's sitting there with all of the makeup on, looking like a little crispy little chocolate bar with the beard, right? And he talking to the sister girl looking chocolate like him, right? And he like, yeah, it was hard falling in love with two women and whatever. And she jumped over the bar with 2 foot, straight in and try to jump in his chest and kick him in the chest from over the bar, right? On the commercial. And so I'm going like, women love to say, oh, don't be hitting on no one. But a lot of women swing first, Angie. What's up with the women swinging first, Angie?
You know what? That's just come from women being broken.
Okay.
And the minute somebody say, well, first of all, you already know what you was dealing with when you first started dealing with the man. Once you started to get to know him, you knew he was a player. And if you can't identify a player, something wrong with you. Or if that you that desperate just to have a man, you just dealt with it. But now you want to get mad. You already knew. You already knew. And now you want to jump over and kick the dude in the chest? And I mean, I don't believe a man can be in love with 2 women anyway. I think one is love and one is lust.
But hold on. Let's stay right there. Even in the Quran, they say, you could take multiple wives and all of that. You don't believe it's possible? I don't either, but you don't believe it's possible to love women equally?
No.
Okay.
One is always gonna slack. You know why? You know why one is always gonna slack?
Why is that?
Because one may be a freak and the other one may not be. So he's gonna attack the one that's a freak, and the other one, she just gonna be sitting in her little home with her little wraps on, and she not gonna get that much attention paid to her, cause she not swinging from bedposts when she take her stuff off.
Wow. Do it matter if a woman has a, like they say with men, we want a man that got a good relationship with his mother and boo 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 boo. Do that matter if the woman got a good relationship with her father?
Yeah, because her father is the man that's gonna teach her how to love. That's gonna be the first man she ever loves. So whatever she sees in him, that's what she's gonna see in a man. And if you don't see that, how do you know how to love?
Okay.
Unless you really learn how to love yourself. Like, my father wasn't around. I made a lot of mistakes with the men I dated. But then at some point, you have to sit back, like I said, pull back, regroup, learn how to love you. Because if you don't know how to love you, you're not going to learn how to love nobody else.
Okay. I got another one for you. Ready? What you think about the feminist thing, this whole feminist movement? Are you a feminist?
I'm all for women. I'm 100% for women when they're right. If you doing stuff like, if you're not really fighting for the equality of a woman, you know what women stand for. First of all, we can never be men. Yes, women are made to endure. We persevere. We learn how to survive. But we cannot be men. I don't care. I work for FedEx. I work in a male-dominated industry. And I hold my own as a woman. Don't trust me. I'm not lifting up no 100-pound box. I'm going to use my femininity. And I'm going to say, could you help me? And I'm going to get that 100-pound box.
You gonna bat your eyes when you ask to, Angie?
I'm not going to lift more corners and whatever happens because I'm not lifting 100 pounds.
I got you. I'm just making sure I get all my questions out. Getting on. Okay, here's was another situation that came up, and I think I talked about it with you. The chick, we talking, and I want to go take her out for the first date, and I say let's go to let's go to Carolina Ale House, little joint, shoot pool or whatever. And she said, you think I don't want to go to no chain restaurant. You gonna take me to a chain restaurant? I'm gonna be dressed up too nice for that. So, and it's the first date. This was the first. We never went out on a date. This is the first date. She trying to go get a $100 plate out of me or something somewhere. $50 plate.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, what kind? Is it like a hood restaurant or is it a nice spot
Nah.
where you could just kick back, have a couple of drinks, and shoot pool and do your thing?
Nah, I don't know. The ale house was a nice laid back kick spot. You know, it ain't no hood spot. It's a nice little decent spot. But she said that wasn't good enough for her. She wanted to go to some place.
Well, she wasn't good enough for you to be spending your money on her.
Hey, yo, that's why I had Angie on. Because if I was saying this stuff, y'all be thinking, he making Angie up. That's some, What do you do with a lie?
I just think that women be expecting stuff they can't even get. Okay, I'll take you to a restaurant and pay for $100 plate for you. Can you do the same thing for me?
She got her coochie. She
She
got her coochie.
Huh?
She got her coochie card.
Man, we'll swipe your card between the lips and see how that works.
You know, that's what they think, man. They think.
That's crazy.
Mm.
And you know what? My thing is like, why would you even be expecting, if I want to take you somewhere just so we could get to know each other, shoot some pool, have some drinks, throw on some jeans, be I'm interested in all
Cause
that?
I gotta take a picture on Instagram and put my butt on the sink so it could look bigger. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to go.
Attention. Those are attention-seeking demons.
I got another one.
Because I don't feel confident about myself.
I got one for you. So, and I see this all the time, and this right in your wheelhouse. I see everybody saying, I want a God-fearing man. What does that even mean? Angie, what? I mean...
First of all, are you a God-fearing woman?
They say that. They say it in their profile. They say, I'm a God-fearing woman looking for a God-fearing man.
Okay, so this is what you need to ask her.
Okay.
Do you abstain from sexual intercourse? Because fornication is wrong in the Bible. Can you pray for me? Can you be a Proverbs 31 woman? Can you build a house? Or can you tear it down? Can you play the weaker vessel and not try to control me as a man? How often do you pray? How often do you tithe? How often do you go to church? Since you want a God-fearing man, I want to know if you're a God-fearing woman. Not just say I love Jesus and my whole action don't exemplify that God is first and foremost in your life. You can't ask for something you don't have for yourself.
I ain't even going to say it. Angie, let me ask you a question. What is it that you do every Sunday?
I go to church. I teach Sunday school on the day that I teach my lesson. Do I have flaws? Yes, I do. Do I still use profanity? Yes, I do. But you know what? I can get on my knees. I can go to God and repent and change.
That's why I wanted her on so y'all could hear her. And cause if I wrote the stuff down and was saying what she said, y'all gonna be like, he lying. Okay, I got one. You might not even know about this one though, but I'm gonna say this one. What about the people that's down with this new poly lifestyle? This new poly lifestyle, a man with a woman and they looking for another woman and all of that and this and this and that.
Oh, you talk about swingers.
They just changed the name.
No, they call swingers. Like you like to swing. Like even married couples, you like to take your wife, y'all go to a place and y'all be having all this sex with different people and doing all this. I'm not with that. I mean, you got to understand, we living in a time where alternative lifestyles are cool. Booty calls, women are just giving the pussy away. I'm good with that. You just doing whatever. This is a time. This is a time when everything is just a go.
So, I want to say though, Ange, thank you. I appreciate you doing this show with me.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I'm sure we're gonna have more segments where you come back, cause I'm sure I'm gonna get beat up. I'm gonna get beat up behind this show.
I want to do a segment with you because I see you post on Instagram all them good dishes you be cooking, and you know I'm a health coach.
Yes.
So I would like us definitely to do a session on, healthy eating, changing our lifestyle because we're getting older.
Yes.
We putting all this stuff in our body, and you are a chef, so you could give us some little tips on how to spice up some vegetables or saute some chicken and some good stuff. I got you. We gonna make it happen. But Ange, you looking good as always, man. Thank you. Thank you, darling.
All right, and we gonna talk soon, huh? All right, baby. Good night.
All right, later.
Alright, y'all. So, yeah, that was a good thing right there. I wanted to do that Cause if I was gonna talk about relationships or whatever, I wanted to have somebody on to kind of talk about it with me too. You know what I mean? Instead of just me trying to be like, I'm dogging out women, or whatever the case may be, like that, right? And so yeah, and the reason I wanted to have her on there was, I'm just trying to figure out this relationship thing. I'm trying to, and not just like with a woman or girlfriend, but with my sister or with my moms or with my daughter, my niece, whoever. I'm trying to make all of the relationship with women better because it's all relative. You can't say, oh, I just want to work on the woman relationship with my girlfriend, but I don't care about this relationship or that relationship. And so, but all across the board, what I was feeling like was the fact that collectively from black women as a group, black men don't get any respect. You know what I mean? I've been saying it consistently, and we don't get any respect. We don't get any respect. Some of it's deserved, some of it's undeserved, or whatever the case. Because the last relationship where I could say I was friends with the woman and we was actually happy and friendly and in a relationship, I would say when I was in the military. I was in the army, to call it easily. And I think maybe because I was in the army at the time and I was nowhere I could go, and we went to war together and we did a lot of stuff together, so we had a kind of bond. So maybe on a certain level, can't nobody, what I'm saying? Once you get to a certain level, you know what I mean? So I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out. So that's why I kind of talked to the relationship guru over here, Angie or whatever, to help me out, help me figure some things out or whatever the case may be. Because despite what people that watch these things say might think, I am harder on myself than anybody else gonna be. So I'm looking at myself harder than you. So for you, a woman, to come into my life trying to tell me this and tell me this and tell me that without even getting to know me, you way off base. If you ask me a question, you gotta wait for me to respond. If I give you a response, you can't beat me up for the response I give you. Don't ask me a question then. Word up. If you got your mind already made up, don't ask me the question. For real. Just tell me what you think it's gonna be then. Word up. Then we could go from there. We could save all of the unnecessary energy. But that's my show. I was gonna do a show, and I had wrote up. I was gonna do a show on Zionism and Clinton and still following the money and all that stuff. But I needed to do this relationship show because I was really getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated talking to people. I'm like, yo, what is wrong with the sisters, man? That's why I asked you about the North Carolina thing. Like, is it the North Carolina thing? What's going on? Like, I don't get it. Dude, my stat sheet is wonderful. And I'm still struggling to find somebody because they can't stop running their mouth. For real. But anyway, man, I still love my sisters. I'm still going to look for a sister to date. I'm just saying, come on, y'all. Come on, work with me, man. Word up. You watch the video and see I'm positive and still you call me beefing. Golly. You know what? On that note, I'm going to get up out of here. I'm Big Sherm. We'll talk soon.